two chapters that you need to be concerned with. Chapter 482 and Chapter 487. Alright? This is about as exciting as watching paint dry and water boil. Alright, so just try to stay awake for the next 1 hour and you'll get your certificate. Alright, so 482 governs what we do. Structural pest control, termite, fume, lawn and ornamental. And Chapter 487 is under where we got the restricted use pesticide, and it has to do a lot with agriculture. Alright? So if you are, like me, a certified operator, and I run a pest control business, I can hire and train and certify, hire and train pest control technicians. You also have a commercial landscape license available for landscapers, and there's for private operators. If you work for an HOA or you work for a building and they want to bring the pest control in-house, you can do that. However, you need a license for that. You can't just own an apartment building in the state of Florida and say you're going to do your own pest control in your own apartment building. You can't do it. You've got to hire a licensed company. You can do all the pesticide you want on your own personal property. So that you can do. The moment you treat another property, you're in the pest control business. All right? It doesn't allow you to do that. And then we have restricted use, or RPUs, that you're going to need some. If you're applying atrazine in a liquid form at a concentrate, you need an RUP license. You can't apply liquid atrazine in the state of Florida. It's a restricted use product, and the restricted use product is a federal restriction, not a Florida restriction. Some products have restrictions on them that doesn't make them a restricted use product. A lot of the agricultural products have RUPs on them. You cannot use it in residential areas, and if you're using bifenthrin that has a ag license or ag certification on it, you can't use it in landscapes, even though it's bifenthrin 7.9%. The same darn thing as Masterline, or the same darn thing as Telstar. If it has a label restricted to agriculture, you can't use it. So you're buying your chemical products at a person in Homestead that sells ag products, and you're applying them. Your glyphosate has a restriction on it that is labeled only for ag use, and you're applying it to your residential landscapes. That is a federal violation. All right, pest control operators. What does it take to become, you want to run a pest control business? State of Florida is 3 years of practical experience under the category that you were under. So in other words, you work for a company that did general household pests, roaches, ants, that's what you qualify for. The company has 2 certifications, and you did lawn and ornamental, then you can apply to take your exam. 3 years after experience, the experience does transfer, so you don't have to be with the same company, as long as you've got 3 years of verifiable experience with a state of Florida ID. You can get it. State of Florida does not accept any experience from out of state. Yes, sir? Oh, okay. Take the exam, about 6 hours to take the exam, 3 months of prep, and you can get your certification and open up your own company. Now, if you're a landscaper, this is probably what will interest you. Limited commercial landscape maintenance. All right, limited commercial landscape maintenance is very limited. It's limited to only shrubs. You can't do lawns. Okay? You can only treat shrubs. You can only treat shrubs with an air compressed backpack, up to 5 gallons. You can't use motorized sprayers. You can't use misting backpacks. It's not allowed. And everything is designed to limit what you can apply. You cannot do lawns on it. It does not allow you to do lawns. Lawns are about the most chemical intense thing out there when it comes to chemical usage. Limited lawn and ornamental. Now, limited lawn and ornamental is different than limited commercial landscape. It will allow you to do lawn. You can't do it commercially, however. You can't go out and treat other people's lawns. You can only do it like a private applicator. You work for Parks and Recreation, and you want to treat your own lawn, you can get that.